Okay, this is an introduction to probability. You've done probability before, and I'm just going to go over some main ideas. All probability is a number between 0 and 1. 0 means there's no chance. 1 means it's certain. It's going to happen for sure. And an even chance means like 50-50, a 50% chance. A 1 in 6 chance would be unlikely, and a 4 in 5 chance would be likely. Now, the way you work out probability is it's always a fraction. The total number of things that can happen, called the total outcomes, is the bottom of the fraction. And the top of the fraction is the number of things that you're looking for, the number of favorable outcomes. So let's just take a look at, say, with the dice. There are 6 sides to the dice, so 6 things can happen. So that's why there's a 6 in the bottom of the fraction. Now, the probability of rolling a 5, well, there's only one of them. So it's 1 chance in 6, 1 over 6. The chance of getting any particular number on a dice. Now, if you had 5 marbles in a bag and 4 were blue and 1 was red, the chance of pulling out a blue marble, there are 4 of them, so there's 4. That's the thing you're looking for, and the total number of marbles is 5. So all probability kind of works off of this same fraction. Now, there's some words in your notes that are important. A probability experiment is when you're actually doing conducting, like flipping a coin or actually picking the marbles out of the bag and doing one of those things. That would be an experiment. The trial is how many times you perform it. The sample space, that talks about the total possible outcomes. So if it's a deck of cards, there's 52 cards in the deck. The sample space is 52. But saying one particular outcome, like, say, picking a king, well, there are 4 kings. So 4 out of 52, that would be the fraction. That would be the fraction. That would be one possible outcome. And the probability of picking a king would be 4 out of 52. So the total number of things you have, though, that's the sample space. Okay, so now this is just one thing in probability, but it's really quite important. It deals with this thing called a complement. Do you know that if you've got something that's 2 events that are mutually exclusive, that means if one happens, the other can't happen. Like if you're flipping a coin, if you get heads, that means you can either get heads or tails. You don't get something. You only get one or the other. So either it rains or it doesn't rain. So if there's a 40% chance of rain, what's the chance of no rain? Well, it's got to make up 100%. So what you do is you go 1 minus 0.4, you get 0.6 or 60%. That's really important. Sometimes in a lot of problems or in even a situation, the complement is the thing that helps you solve the problem. And so if you've got the probability of rain's 40%, the probability of it not raining is 60%. Okay, that's just a little introduction to probability. Hope it helps.